hello Wells, hello Assassin. Welcome to the stream. This is a very calm. Well, I always say that when it comes to vertical streams, it's gonna be a very chill stream, mostly because it is. It actually is. And look, I have a little hand with me. And a little pen. I'll put a credit in the description to see this one. I was just testing it out because the skin. I was kind of like nervous because the skin color doesn't really match mine, but after a while, it seems to like it seems pretty much. It's the closest to I have to a pretty nice skin color because I have like I don't have an asset of my hand of doing like drawing. I must commission that soon, but for now we'll use free assets. But I will credit that in the description after this stream. But anyways, how is everybody doing? So tonight we are going to be studying a lot of art styles. If you saw in the preview or on the thumbnail, there are 3 specific art styles that I am interested in studying, but it doesn't mean I'm going to study their entire art style. So a lot of things that people don't really know is that an art style doesn't really only contain like, oh, it's just the way they draw or the way or the what do you call it, or the colors they choose. There's a lot of factors when it comes to like drawing, or it comes to determining an art style. Yes, some prominent features could be considered parts of an art style, but that's not always the thing. It could come from composition, it could come from the way characters dress, it could come from even them dressing up can determine what the style is going to be, because the style comes from like someone's background, right? It comes from their years of enrichment, years of collecting materials from things around them, things they read, things they consume, things they even create, and how they recreate those things. And I'm interested to learn other people's styles, because I know my own. I don't have any prominent features. I feel like my own style doesn't have any prominent features. I think like if I ask people, at most probably they say like my most prominent feature would be I have very vibrant colors, but even that comes from like a certain place. Like there's a reason why I choose vibrant colors as opposed to maybe like realistic colors. It's the way I perceive colors and how much I really like them. So today we're going to be studying some fantastic art styles or fantastic parts that I want to focus on. The 3 in the front that you guys might not see previously, but you can recheck later, are, hold on, I have my pen tab ready down here. Okay, so today we're gonna I feel like a teacher. Today we're going to study 3 very prominent art styles, or things that I want to study. The first one is, wait, I need to save this. Okay, save this art style. I want to put this in an art style, like art study. Need to make a little folder for myself. Art study. Okay, art study. Yes. Art style. Yes. Okay. So the three I want to focus is on Yana Toboso. Because I feel, if you don't know who Yana Toboso is, she is the current mangaka for Black Butler Kuroshitsuji, as well as other prominent series. One of my favorite game series. She's the lead designer. I'm not sure if she's the writer, but she is one of the lead designers. That is Twisted Wonderland. If you guys do not know that series, please check it out. It's where Idia comes from. So I'm going to put Yana Toboso as number 1. Not essentially because she's my number 1 favorite artist. It's mostly just because this is the first person that I'm thinking when I'm thinking, oh, this is someone's style that I want to study. So that's first, Yana Toboso. The second one is going to be, who did I put? Oh, Ada, I think that's their name. I might be mispronouncing it. AdaIro. So they are the how you say, they are the their duo, Ada and Iro, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know who does the writing and who does the illustrations, but there's one for tulad ban Hanako-kun, and everybody pretty much knows like the way they color things is very prominent. So I would love to study their art style. Anyway, okay, so a little bigger. I need to move this to the left then. Okay. And then the third one, if you saw my thumbnail, the third one is Araki. I think his name is Hirohiko. I might be wrong. If you don't know who Araki Hirohiko is, he is the mangaka for the very famous JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I've always admired the way that he does his fashion, the way he chooses the outfits that would align with the characters. I know a lot of people make fun of his the way he does body types, but I don't really mind. I just admire the way that him and both David Production, who is in charge for the anime version of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, chooses colors, selects colors that play around with the color palette, but at the same time actually makes sense for the character themselves. And I really admire how much Araki implements or incorporates like actual fashion brands or fashion brand inspiration or music inspirations as well, if you're talking about the stands, into his work of art. So I really do admire that. So these are the three that I want to study today. I'm just gonna break them down as in like I want to see what I can learn from them and how I can implement it in my art. So this is my art goal. This is a little funky, but I know a lot of people, I don't know if people understand this, but the reason also why I picked Yana Toboso is because I actually want to learn how to draw ikemen or handsome people. Not because I think, oh my god, Yana Toboso has like, oh, they're the guarantee. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of fantastic people out there who have conquered the ikemen, style. But I really like Yana's softness when it comes to drawing characters, especially if you look at the Black Butter manga. The way that she writes, the stories are absolutely heartbreaking, especially if you're reading Black Butter, but the way that she beautifully draws the details and is able to like bring the beauty into her art, I really do admire that. So I really want to try and see if I am able to put that into my own art. So I'm gonna that's one of my goals is to actually draw ikemen or handsome people, because I know when people look at my art they always think, oh, she draws very cutely, which is not a bad thing. I really do like drawing cute. I really do like it, but I really do want to learn how to draw like handsome people. I want to learn how to draw handsome people. Okay because that's one of my biggest ops, I guess. My biggest weaknesses is I cannot draw handsome people for I don't know what reason whatsoever. I'm sad. I really do want to draw them though, so there's that. Okay, bring them in. Okay, all right, so other than that, let me think. What else? So I always have my strength, or at least what from what Chum bisa bilang hello, hi Vin, Kevin, iya istirahat aja nggak apa-apa. But hello, thank you for coming by. Just for a bit, it's also I'm really happy to see if for you guys making time to just come by. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, let me make this smaller. I don't know. I accidentally moved myself. I want to make the any smaller so you guys can see the screen, because I don't know why on my phone I cannot see the entire screen and I'm very sad. So let's hope you guys can see the screen this time. Okay. All right. So where was I? Okay. So that's one of my biggest goals. I want to draw ikemen and handsome people. I know it's probably a little funky, but it's one of my biggest weaknesses, and I really wanna focus on that, And sadly, a lot of people would probably be more attracted to my art or drawing if there were ikemen people on them. The sad reality. But I don't mind. I want to learn how to draw my husband Idia Shroud very, very well. So there's that. And there is like playing with color. I really do like playing with color. That's the reason why I put AdaIro and Araki both here, because like if like, even if you don't know, you don't read Toilet Ban Hanako-kun, for example, you can tell definitely if someone's inspired by the way they color things. That, and also and for Araki, the way you play with color, it's absolutely like very, very obvious. There's only two mangakas that I know that associate their, well, three, I'll say three, three people that I associate like with fashion in their manga: Araki, who's the creator of JoJo, the creator of Nana or Paradise Kiss, as well as wait, hold on, it's off the top of my head. The creator Naoki, who's the creator of Sailor Moon. So those are the three that I know that associate themselves with fashion. So I really want to do more fashion work in my art. I've always had fashion done in my art for a long time, but it wasn't like, it's not as focused as it was now. It was mostly me redrawing characters using like celebrity clothing during special events. So now I really want to focus on that. So playing with colors and fashion. And another thing that I want to study is playing with form. So if you don't know what form is, or if you're like, huh, what does form mean, or shape? Listen, I'm not a genius. I'm not an exceptional illustrator. That's why we have this journey, right? We have this journey so people like know what I'm, so people can follow along. Maybe they can learn something too. That's why I have things like this, to make you guys feel, you're not alone. So forms and shapes are basically, like circle, triangle, rectangle, how you can make shapes, how you can look at a picture and break them down. I did this during my sketch course, and it really helped when I broke down a lot of like the pictures, a lot of the, this different from anatomy. Yeah? Like anatomy is like you break down like the body parts. This is more like breaking down into very basic forms. So circle, triangle, rectangle, and how you're able to form those. You may put them all into like one proper shape. So I really want to look into that as well. Okay, so these are my goals. Smiley face. Yippee! Okay, so if you guys need a picture of how I draw things, wait, let me see what my final one is. What my last one was. I think it was almond pie. I think it was this one. This is my last one, I think. My last work. So this is my last work. I love this work. Absolutely fantastic. Probably one of my favorites. I want to do more of this work, but it also takes so much time whenever I do one of these pieces. And it's just like, how do I try to make things go faster? So that's why I really want to try and see, like, from actual experts or actual mangakas that I admire, like drawing wise, that how I can learn from them, basically. Yeah, so I'm also going to do an illustration along with this. Pretty. Thank you so much, Kat. This is probably my favorite piece. One of my best pieces, I feel. I really liked how this one turned out, and this will be sold as like a photo card. So, look out for that. But this is probably one of my favorite pieces. A lot of playing with color, a lot of playing with fashion. I really like playing with fashion. The only reason that I haven't changed my model until now is budget big. But I try to implement it in my illustrations and implement it into like my merchant stuff, that you guys can like get different kinds of like Almond outfits whenever you're buying, you're out to get the merchant stuff like that, rather than changing my own model. So like this is my mascot outfit, I guess. But yeah, so I'm gonna break down these three and maybe add on some other authors or digital artists that I've seen online. I have 3 books. You guys can't see this, but I have 3 books as well here. So if you guys want to know, I'll post them also as well on my social media. So the first one that I usually use for anatomy is the Point Character Drawing by Taco, TACO. I've been using this for anatomy. They have a lot of good tips. They have a lot of like shorthands that you can learn from. I really like using these. The book is a lot of there's a lot of breakdowns when it comes to anatomy, so I use that usually for anatomy studying. And then there is the AdaIro Toilet Ban Hanako-kun first volume. This one I bought because I really wanted to study how they colored things, but it is a little difficult when it's traditional. But when you buy, I'll say this as well. When you buy like art books in print and art books digitally, there's always a different feel to it. So I studied these just to like zoom in with my eyes, just to pick up on things that maybe I cannot pick up if I look at them digitally. One thing that I really did pick up from Hanako-kun is like they have very strong line art. I don't know, I forgot what you call it. It's kind of like the thickness line. I forgot, why is my brain not clicking? But it's like basically the play with, you know, thickness and thinness of line art. They really have good play with that. So when it comes to the shapes of the AdaIro like coloring, they actually have a lot of play with the line art in comparison to the in comparison to the coloring, because the coloring is very basic, I would say. It's not like super complicated rendering. It's actually a lot of good shapes that they put like they pull together, you know. I don't know how to explain it. Well, we'll do it together later. So this is my favorite book. Did you know that Almond is really silly? The hand holding pen asset is not matching up your skin, Almond, because it's a free asset. Vals, I don't have budget to get another hand color, to get another hand for myself. All right. But yeah. So another one that this one I got from Japan directly is basically, why is there lots of you watching this one? Another one that I got directly from Japan is the Twisted Log by Koman. I got this from, isn't there quite a lot, hold on, I can't, why is this hands free assets? This is a free asset, but the skin color is the issue is more of the skin color. It doesn't match up. This is the closest I can get to matching up. So oh well. I don't really mind. It's not that different, I guess. We like watching Almond review. It's not a full-on review. I'm no expert over here, but it's like I wanted to kind of break down each of these illustrations. Again, I am not an expert illustrator, so if you guys are also not experts, I guess this is kind of like, let's study all together. You know, better than nothing, exactly. Let's just study together. I really do like it when we were all studying and like implementing things together. So this is a twist log, which is full of like beautiful illustrations. It is by Koman. I got this, well, I asked a friend to get this from Comiket. What's it stand for? I suddenly forgot. Japan's Comiket last year. They just arrived. I really like it. So I absolutely want to, you know, I'm gonna study on this as well. Fantastic drawings. The one thing, actually, and now I have to add one more goal to myself. I actually want to add how to render like a god, because I cannot render for the life of me. I don't know how to render for some reason. Render like a god. Smiley face. Because I don't know how to render. I absolutely don't know. You look at this is the only exception to my art. This is the only one where I feel like, oh, this actually looks like a proper rendering piece. Because other than this one, I always don't really feel satisfied with, I'm gonna be honest, I usually don't feel very satisfied with my art. Yes, I render like a god. I don't usually feel very satisfied with my art, so that's why I really want to be like, I really want to learn how I can finish an art and take a look at it and feel like, yes, that looks fantastic. That looks amazing. Okay, so we're gonna break down. We're gonna start from the first one, which is Yana Toboso. Yana Toboso, I'm gonna look at. So what I usually do is I look at the characters, the studies. I'm gonna take from 2 of her works. So I'm worried if I do too many, I might be overwhelmed. I'm gonna take 2 of her works. Twisted Wonderland and Black Butler, because those are the most prominent ones. That looks fantastic though. See, that's the only exception to my usual work. So so this is gonna be, I'll put this well, you know what, I'll just zoom out. Yeah, okay. So first, Yana Toboso. You don't see me, but I'm making layers right now. So Yana Toboso, where do you want to focus when it wants to Yana Toboso, right? Okay. Oh my god, this is very fat, tough. Okay. Yana. And I think they also just released the new Black Butler anime. I haven't checked it out. But I've seen it. It looks fantastic. They've gone for a more softer look compared to the slight edginess when it comes to the old anime. I don't mind. I'm a person who doesn't mind when it comes to like when it comes to art anime style changes, because you have to remember it's been years since it's gone by. Anime production trends have been changing, so they're adjusting to the current taste of the current public anime audience, or the current audience that they're aiming at. So I personally don't mind. So I want to see if I pull out Yana Toboso. Let's say I think they have they have let's see, Black Butler, right? They have fantastic work on Black Butler. Oh my god, why is it so hard for me to talk? So what I want to do is I want to pull out the panels, because as I said, art style isn't just about anatomy or just about like colors. It's also about composition, the way they position the characters, the way they create roles for the characters, the way that they can make characters inspired from something, the way they dress their character. There's a lot of like interpretations to it, right? So let me check. I think there's a significant, you know what, I'll just pull out what Google has to say for me, and let's see the artwork. Fantastic artwork, by the way. So this is the like AO basic, the first one. And I think there is they're very beautiful panels. There's one that's very significant. I don't remember which volume it's from, but it talks about like this one girl whose feet are always tied, basically. And there was this one scene where we see this character, and we see CL, I think CL specifically, and it's drawn so beautifully. I don't have the pieces ready because I'm full like that. Okay, so hold on. Also, please let me know if these are spoilers. I really don't, sometimes I don't know, you know. Again, art style studies, I don't really know all the story wise. Okay. Fantastic details. Like I love the details. Like, oh my god, the details. The details. Okay. Okay. Screams. Watch me scream. Okay. God. Oh, this is from the old set. This is from their old art. Even the old art looks fantastic. I mean, there's progress. There's a reason why, you know. He's cute. Well, that's me. That's me always when I'm looking at stuff. All right. Oh, I should take the Undertaker scene, because that one's probably my favorite, honestly. Undertaker. I think it's called the eyes revealed scene. He was my favorite character back in my old age. Where is it? It's like an iconic scene. I remember when it first came out. It used to be everywhere. Now it's nowhere. Where is it? Where is it? Why is it suddenly when I'm looking for it? There we go. Finally. Okay. So this is from Black Butler, and then I'll take the Twisted Wonderland illustrations as well. Which there are a lot. Calm down there, Almond. Shush. So this is probably the most iconic one, which has Malayas. Then there's these. I don't know if this is made by Yana as well, or this is by a guest illustrator, because I believe the mangas are made by guest illustrators, but who knows. I'll take Idia's as well. Idia probably has one of my favorite works. Hold on. I gotta take a picture of Brother Orso, which has very, you know, fantastic details. Oh my god, every time I look at the details, I'm like, okay, it's fine. We're vibing in this chat room. Alright. So I think I'll split it into Twisted Wonderland, and I'll make 2 folders. So Twisted Wonderland and Black Butler. Why? Because I think Twisted Wonderland is like better if you're referencing for, you know, color composition and all that, and then I feel like Black Butler is when you composition for like the manga style and all that, and I think that looks fantastic. Okay. Okay, let's put them to the side. Let's put them to the side. Okay, yippee! Okay, let's put this one to the side as well. Okay. I'll pick 3 from the Black Butler ones. Okay. So, let's see. I'll see. I think I'll pick different subjects only because I did this from the early on ones. I'll pick different subjects because if I pick the same type, then it would be hard. Let's see. This was a little too small. Is it possible to make it bigger without breaking it? Ooh, it's hard. Okay. Okay. So let's break this down, baby. Okay. What I can say is it's very elongated faces. Not in like a bad way. I never see this in a bad way. But it's like elongated faces, small eyes. If we're looking for a more ikemen, very tall people look, I feel. So let's break that down. Okay. Probably do it like this. Alright. Okay, so again, this is a study composition together. Hi, hello, hi Hari, udah lama gak sini? Gimana kabarnya? So this is like a whole color composition together. We can study it together. So if you have something you probably picked up that I didn't pick up, let me know. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, let's start with BB first. Okay, so from Black Butler, at least from what I'm seeing, like she has this tendency. I'm gonna start from the anatomy. She has the tendency to make very long faces, not in an ugly way, but like you can tell it's like quite long face. For don't worry, this is for the ikemen. So not for the, I mean for Sia, clearly he has a different face. For Finny, he has a different face. So planning to eat Indomie Rumbas, go with 2 packs. And then if you're still hungry, then you take the 3rd one. Because usually 2 packs is like a lot. Then people realize. But long face for ikemen, because that's our goal for today, right? Our goal is to draw ikemen. So if you see here, I know this is kind of hard for me to like. Oh wait, did I write down on the wrong? I wrote down on the wrong layer. That's stupid. Okay. Okay. Why am I glitching? That's so dumb. Okay, where was I? Okay, I gotta zoom this in. Okay. So from what I'm seeing, okay. Long faces. This is silver. Ikemen. Is that include to macho man? That's a wholly entirely different story. So if you see like these two aren't, they're not supposed to, they're more useful compared to these two, right? She has more of a she's more meant to be like pretty face. This is like pretty face. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's like you can tell they're tall. This is my height. This average, the average man, if I have to if I explain it. And you can kind of tell from their facial structure compared to the other two. I'm not sure how, but you can. So I think this one has a more like rounder face, right? And I would say that this person also has a rounder face. But they have longer faces, if I have to explain it. So he's lifting his hair, so I'm just predicting where his head is. This one also has like a more long, elongated face, which is very like typical when it comes to, I think, when you're meant to draw like ikemen or very cool looking characters in Black Butter. Again, in Black Butter, not the general consensus. They have more rounder faces here. So one summary output is the longer the face, longer and thinner, elongated, or the more elongated, because I feel like their faces are more elongated, because they're meant to show more like coolness. Again, this is like language. It could, I mean, you could still fake a cool character with a rounder face. I mean, I know I feel cool and I have a round face. It's just what I'm seeing from this study. Could be wrong. Again, please correct me. This is a study for a reason. Like, when it comes to study, it's all about like learning, right? So it doesn't mean like it's essentially correct, but we're just kind of studying. Too busy grinding IRL. You know what? That's me. That's why I'm doing these art study for myself, actually. So this is like the elongated, more cool, or handsome. First summary, go. Number 2. Okay. These two, the commonality is they both have long hair, right? And let's break down the POCs later. The people of color, because I know the Black Builder has a few. The one I know is Agni. I haven't seen his facial structure, so he might be different, but let's see. Okay, so that's one. And then I'll focus on the eyes this time. So you see how these eyes are bigger? So his eyes kind of look like that. They're square, you know? They're square. This one is also like more round. He has a rounder. He also has like a slightly rounder curve, which I've talked about previously. Like, its form is also something that, you know, shape and form language is also really important when it comes to drawing, because those are round, right? So usually what I know, at least, round is like friendlier. It, of course, it doesn't mean, is this all part of art theory? There is art theory behind it. So round, friendlier. Edgier, because, you know, they literally have edges. That doesn't mean that your character has to be edgier, like, if they have edges. If anything, Gapmo is like pretty popular. Also, High Game, Gapmo is pretty popular. This is kind of just like very basic language if you're not sure how to create characters. So I would say like an example of a round character is I'll say the first one that comes to my head is Steven Universe, because Steven kind of looks like this, right? He has very round he has round hair shape, he has a round cheek, he has round face, like he has round, you know, I don't really remember kind of what he looks like, but he's very round in terms of like character design. And I'll say even I'm round. I would say I'm pretty round. Like, you see, like, even if let's see, my chin is kind of sharp, right? But that's just my chin. If you see all my other shapes, my goggles are round. My hair is curvy, which you can make round as well. You can make me, I'm very round of a character. And people think, oh yeah, she's friendly for some reason, and I don't know why, but it could be contributed to body language. My hair is quite like curvy, right? Like, you see curves everywhere. My character design is quite curved for a character. Another, like, if you see mascot characters like teddy bears, like, they tend to be very rounded, very curved. Yeah? So they're a lot friendlier. And then edgier is usually, I'd say like the characters from... The first thing in my mind is the characters from Panty and Stocking. They have very sharp... They have very sharp style. You know, they're very sharp legs and stuff. Panty and Stocking. Panty and Stocking is an example. As opposed to, let's say, Powerpuff Girl, who shares a similar style, but they're more round compared to it. So that's like, those are examples of how body forms and shapes can affect like the way people can interpret your character. Again, this is not a, oh, that means I always have to make, if I want to make them friendlier, I always have to make them. That's how you communicate that they might be friendlier. But it doesn't always mean like, oh, I want to... sharp doesn't mean that they're going to be friendly at all. No. It's just kind of like, just to help enhance like certain parts. Because sometimes when it comes to character design, you kind of want to enhance like certain parts. Or actually with animation or cartoon designs, oftentimes you see characters portrayed, you know, drawn or portrayed through very different shapes. Compared to their peers, I would say. So just guidelines, not a rule. Yeah. Lots of times when it comes to art, they're just basic guidelines, just there to help you. But once you understand, then you have the ability to like either, you know, break them or either to adjust them so that it'll maybe communicate even more effectively, or it might play a bigger role than you expect. So. Rounder eyes for the younger, to show more youth and younger characters. And then for these, this is like sharper eyes, right? Like they're very tiny. These are very small eyes, I would say. Like very small compared to the, let's say, the one above this, which is a little wider. Okay, and I don't know why, I don't know if this is just a character thing or just like, I don't know if this is specifically just for certain characters or it's like, oh, it incorporates on all the characters that are meant to look cool. They have very like a lot of this, again, sharp eyes. They have like a lot of eyelash styles, like and I think this one also has eyelashes that I cannot see. Very, again, the nose is very long, if you can see here. So I can see that it's like very long. This not long. This is also not long in comparison. It might be also an angle thing. So I might be wrong. Again, this is a study. It might, again, studies are like, you know, you learn some, you lose some. So let's say I'm gonna compare this to their main character, which is like Sebastian, right? Sebastian, what's his name? Is it just Sebastian? Sebastian Michaelis. I'm so dumb. Anyways, let me compare it to their you know, the OG of the OGs. Sebastian. Let's put him here. And let's put CL as well. Like, Hecate. Okay. So I'm putting all the characters that are like, you know, that are meant to be... Because that's my goal. My goal is to look for ikemen characters, yeah? So... Yeah, they have a lot of eyelash going on. Within good reason. I mean, long eyelashes are pretty, so I don't, you know, I'm not mad about it. So, okay. Who's another character who's, like, very well known? Claude. Not that Claude. He's not in the manga, though. Is he in the manga? I don't think he's in the manga. Okay. So this is another one who's from the anime. Because he's an anime only character. But you see how they all have the same long face, long nose, you know, small, like, sharp eyes. Because again, edgier, because they have sharp eyes. They want to look, these are pretty but very sharp people. So, sharp eyes, beautiful eyelashes. I don't know why, but beautiful eyelashes. And then I'm gonna compare another handsome fella, but he's supposed to be more soft. In a way. And this is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to be CL's father? CL Phantom Hive. Give me a moment, the picture's loading. But he's supposed to be more of the gentler character. But even him as a gentler character, still sharp eyes, similar rule. There might be other characters that I have missed. But these are the ones that are categorized, you know, because my goal is looking for ikemen, so ikemen kind of characters. So let's see if I am able to break them down and see if we have a similar result from this. Where is it? Where's my setting? Okay. Again, eyelash. I've concluded eyelash pretty. Okay. So again, long face. Maybe I'll start from here only because hold on. There's a big fluff of hair over here. So this is covered, right? So I'm assuming this is where his forehead is. Long face, small eyes. A lot of lashes. A long nose. Okay. Again, long nose. Eyelashes, small eyes. Emitting the ikemen look. Fantastic. Fantastic. There we go. So he has slightly bigger. It might be because I'm from a distance. He has slightly bigger pupils, because I think these are smaller. He doesn't have pupils, I think, from what I'm seeing. Okay. There we go. Again, long nose, long face. And also, if I do studies like this, if you guys do studies like this, it really helps to break them down so you might be able to implement them. Long face, long face. Yes, okay. Again, I am not making fun of anyone's style here. I'm literally just trying to study. Okay. So him again, he has a little he's a little different because these guys have always been Rar, hi, Ray, hi, Susu. Wait, I was almost gonna. Oh, shit. Okay, I was almost gonna put you in timeout. My bad. Hold on. Here you go. I give you the blue. Yippee! Okay. Forgive me if my study is horrible, but so I'm literally just trying to study face structure. And also we can also study angles here. He has a different look. I have a confession. COD used to be one of the characters I simmed for in Black Butler, and I just know if I had said that back during the 2000s, I would be annihilated. I would be dirujak back and forth. Not because of his personality. He just looks hot. I'm sorry. I just like hot characters in glasses. They look very cool. Long face again. Again, I'm trying to take this from the side. This is different because this is from an angle, so it's kind of 3D. As opposed to this, these are all front facing. This is slightly to the my right, slightly to the left, but this one you can kind of clearly see the shape. Usually when I when it comes to like drawing these, I usually do these in boxes. I don't know why lately. If I believe like if I draw them in boxes, it's a lot easier for me to have an image of like how these are drawn. So long nose yet again, long nose, sharp, beautiful eyes, sharp eyes. Again, edginess to add for the edginess. He has slightly smaller pupils here, so he is double. He has pupils. Okay, tinier pupils. See, like if they look cool, they have tinier pupils. He has slightly bigger pupils. All right. And all of these have double eyelids. I don't know if they're double eyelids or they're just supposed to be an art style, you know, like an artistic approach, but there you go. They always have the doubles. Or it might be just me. Maybe I just wasn't aware that that is one of the keys as well. So, one thing that I have learned when learning forms is that I slowly learned that it's easier to draw stuff when you imagine them in a 3D shape. What I mean by that is usually like I break this into a 3D shape. So if I cut them here, hacha! See? Easier to cut down. It's easier for me to learn angles lately if I use this shape. Okay. Grumpy look. Anyways. Also another another thing that I noticed is almost everyone here has very long no, not, I'm kidding. Long lips. So that lands here. Okay. Where does yours land? So the middle. But this is because he's smiling. She's smiling, sorry. Because she's smiling, so I might be wrong. He's also grinning. Okay. He's thinking, so it's a little smaller. And he's just okay. I wish I know what I'd look like. You look beautiful, my queen. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. In the Black Butler universe. Oh, okay. I guess we can explore like the female characters as well. Hold on, let me think. I think you'd have a more like a Hana kind of style. I feel. I think her name is Hannah. Black Butler. I think it's Hannah. I just mispronounced it from one. Miss Hannah. I don't know. It's like you fit her. I think it's the purple. It might be the purple coming to me, but who knows. Ooh, big badonkers. Anyway. Yes, please. That one bitch I got bullied. Yeah, her. Nar. Not her. Oh my god. Don't say it like that. That's mean. Actually, it's true. It's true. But it's mean, but it's true. She did get her I don't get what happened to her. They just hate her, I think. They just hate her for some reason. I don't know. I don't remember. I should rewatch the first season. I don't remember. Like, I remember like some parts, but not a lot. I mean, it has been years since I watched it. Doesn't mean that it's any less bad, but she's so me. Do you also get bullied a lot is my question with your big badonkers, ma'am. Oh man. Let me see if I have a zoom in of her face. I don't remember her. Look. She's a demon. Yeah, she is. I'll always sign with 2 demons. He did. I feel kind of bad for him. He's not supposed. I mean, I kind of feel bad for his backstory. But yeah, that's her. That is she. Her design is so me. Are you actually from the Black Butlerverse? Is my question. See, but this also has the same like theory. Like long face, more cool. Wait, hold on. Long face, and maybe this is just basic 101. More cool. 3D space. Long face, more cool. You have long face, therefore you're cool. See, even I glitched there from my theory. Okay. Long face, more cool. Long face, more cool is what I've learned. One thing I haven't learned is how she draw hair strands. I actually want to learn how to draw hair strands properly. It feels like I can do it, but for some reason, it's like every time I look at it, I'm like, can I really do it though? Long face, more cool. More, well, not more cool. I say more mature is more mature is more accurate. More like an adult. Eyelash prettier. Let's see what else. 3D breakdown, double eyelids. She also has the double eyelid rule. I don't know if it's double eyelid or it's like something else, but it's there. I feel like my design is if Hana from Black Butler and Rize from Tokyo Ghoul is mixed. Indeed it is, actually. Also, like, oh my god, I just remembered. Is his name Sui Ishida? He has the most gorgeous covers. I'm gonna look at him next. He's my next target. I need to put it in. Hold on. Not here. Here. Sui Ishida. Coloring. Okay. Since, well, this is supposed to be like for later, but since you are here anywho, my gal Riri, let's put you on the chopping block. And when I mean chopping block, I actually mean let's put your reference here. Hello, Pookie Bear. Well, who are you talking to, Rifki? I'm pretty sure it's not me. 100%. I really hope it's not me. Hello, Pookie. Okay. What? You know what? Wrong picture. Not wrong picture. Wrong file. Pookie. Okay. Do I put this in Vtuber? It's a term of endearment, yes. It is. Not for me, though. Lamau. But hello, Pookie. How come when I say it, it sounds so awkward? Okay. It's she. Okay. So, I'm just implementing for what I've learned thus far. Long face cooler. Okay. So one thing I do personally is I color code because I'm stupid. So I need color coding to help me live my life a little better. And I'm using I'm gonna use the G brush. Well, I'm more like a revised version of the G brush. G brush, okay? Okay, don't just call me Pookie. Okay, Pookie Bear. I know you're not a bear, but alright. Pookie Bear. Fine. Okay. So, I've learned thus far. Long face. Cooler. Octo. Pookie Octo. That doesn't make sense. Oh, the Pookie Bear it is. We're not a bear, so I'm confused. In both terms, I mean. Anyway. You're gonna get fast shot out here in the west. This is a no. This is a chill zone, but it's also a free range zone, I guess. Okay. I have the ugliest. This is chicken scratch. I know if I post this on TikTok, I will be eaten alive, but I don't give a shit. Anyways, where was I? Okay. Oh god, it looks ugly already. It's round. My Fuki cannot be this ugly. My queen must be very pretty, if anything. Why is her ref still here? Okay. Looks so easy, and then when I do it like freehand, I'm like, what am I doing? Which is funny because the other one's also freehand. Okay. Blah blah blah. Okay. Round box. Round box. Na 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 na. Round box. The one thing I still have a hard time acing is literally the hair. Not the hair, sorry. Is literally the eyes, like the face. I don't know why. I still have a hard time trying to do that. I don't know why. It's difficult for me. It's so difficult. Okay. Okay. It's my queen. Therefore, she must have. And it's so cold. Okay. Honestly, I think my Pookie, why is it my queen Susu has fantastic art. I've seen their art. It's really good. Long. I must make them long. I cannot make them small. Okay. Edginess. Edginess. Okay. I'm chanting to myself so that I can interpret this well. Huh. Edginess. It's been raining for the whole day. There's some flood in some places. Don't remind me. I had to clean up my house because of flood last week. Not fun. Not fun at all. Okay. Okay. So, what was Pookie? Why did I name it Pookie, by the way? That just occurred to me. Alright. So, double eyelids. Right. Eyelashes. This is not... Because I said, haha. So you're the one who has been putting us through this. Putting me through this mess. Okay. I feel like her face is too long, but I don't know. I have to trust the process, right? I'm gonna do a little smile. Like a little cat smile. I think, knowing me, like she'd have like a thick lips. So I usually put a pattern down here. I feel like the face is too long. I might be wrong. It might be my eye placement. I might be wrong. I'm not feeling this well, Scoob. I'm suffering. I can do it. I'm suffering, but I can do it. Okay. Okay, so this below the eye, this below the eye. Maybe make this a little longer. How about the face to the innie? So this is quite long here. But it makes it look so well. I have to trust the process. I have to trust the process. I have to trust the process. It's cool. I have to trust the process. Okay, so how do they draw eyes? Let me delete this. Not delete. More like hide. Okay. How does one draw the eyes? Pupils, inner pupils. Pupils, inner pupils. Pupils, inner pupils, unless... I think it... with exception. Okay. So... pupils, inner pupils. Pupils, inner pupils. Okay. Feels like a very long face, but I might be wrong. I gotta trust the process. Oh no, her eyes is covered. Oh Lord. Okay. Gotta add her beautiful mustache and eyelash, not mustache. Who's the other dude? What do you mean other dude? These are all characters from Black Butler. What do you mean? Does she have thin ass eyebrows? Yes, she does. That's why she's similar to Hana. I feel I can just do this. Is that Sebastian? Yeah, because we're studying the artsyle for Yana Toboso. I think she has like very thin eyebrows, yeah? Thin eyebrows. Thin eyebrows. I need to hit the sack. Okay. Love the streams where you can watch it too. Don't forget to rewatch and like if you guys haven't. Very thin eyebrows. This one's thick. This one's thick. So I think that just depends on the character. But it's either like super thick or very thin. So like I have to choose either or. Okay, what about hair strands? Hair strands in... So a bigger hair strand. Why am I even doing it here? So it's like... Maybe they're just playing. So it's bigger hair strands, bigger shapes. Trust the process and trust yourself. Thank you very much. I actually... There's no like button here. Is there no like button? Well, do it on when you're on PC. I think you can do it on PC. Well, you can give it hearts. Hearts is also nice. Yippee! Okay. So big blocks. Big blocks. Big blocks. Big blocks. Same here. One big block, and then big block. And then small strands, small strands, small strands, small strands, small strands, small strands. Big block, small strands, small strands. So that's what we'll do. We'll do big blocks for this one. Again, this is just a sketch. Might look very different. It might look different by the time we ini. I feel like her face might be too long, but we can fix it later, you know. It's fine. It's cool. Let's see her hair. So it's one big strand, one little strand, one big strand, two little strands, one big strand, one big strand, one little strand, one big strand. Okay, it's quirky. It do be quirky. So let's try that here. So if this is her head, this is her head, right? Let's say she's a little bigger for the head of hair. Okay. So her head would start here. And now I'm gonna like pull down. Don't ask me how I pull stuff down. I honestly, it comes with practice, I feel. One big head, hair, little hair. Okay. Oh, the process is killing me. Okay. One big head, but little hair. Again, I haven't put in the horns yet. And then one big hair. Again, one big hair. So we have two big hairs actually. No, I missed seeing that actually. Small hair, one small hair. This is still the top. This is still the top. So I can clean this all up because I'm. Okay, so I have kind of a gist of what the hair looks like when I'm about to ini it later. When I'm about to, oh, her ears look different. Okay, I have to take note of that, and I have to clean this up. And this is where I use liquify because I feel like her hair is a little too big. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it. I want to fix it all later. I'll fix it all later. Is my whole thing. Okay. There we go. There we go. You should do a weekly stream where you learn 2 things to draw. That's actually what I'm doing. I did that. I started last week, I think. And then that's what I've been doing now. Okay. So there it is. Kind of like a shape. And then let's break down these horns. They're going up. So it looks like this. So this is a triangle for sure, right? This is a triangle. Rectangle, rectangle, rectangle. This looks horrifying. I mean, like, this looks a little scary. But we'll study, right? We'll study. That's the whole thing. Okay. There we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? That wasn't so bad. And then we go to like, we cut to like the rendering part and I want to cry suddenly. That wasn't so bad. Okay. There we go. So let me just erase. Well, I can't really erase all this. Erase this part maybe. Okay. Erase this. Erase this. Erase this. Have it here. Okay. Let's clean this. And I think her ear is more of is up here. Your hand in my hand, I can never. Okay. So, and then Yeah, I think horn-wise, the hair shouldn't get in the way because it's a big horn. Okay. So we have this down. Let's erase this line just to see where we are. Okay, so it looks better without the guiding lines again. Okay. Okay, I have faith in myself. I have faith in myself. I have faith in myself right now. Hold on. My ass kind of hurts. Let me switch it. Let me adjust this. Ah! Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Ow! Ow! Okay. My bag tried to stab me there for a moment. Ruh-roh. Okay. Where was I? I suddenly forgot. Okay. Where was I? Studying, right. Alright. So I got that down. And then they put like not a lot. I noticed that it's not a lot of hairline detail. 1, 2. It's thin and thick though, so maybe we have to learn how to do thin and thick hairlines. Hold on. Okay. So this is usually detailed. So I'll just detail this in. I'll just do a hatching method with this. And then thicken the form a bit. Okay. Doing a lot of thickening here, mostly because I think cross hatching would be, I think hatching is a great way for like detail, but you don't want to do too much detail, so you just have enough detail. This is a great way. So the nose, let me see the nose. I feel like the nose is like very simple. It's very, okay, so it has to be more shaped is what I'm seeing from my nose. Okay, and the eyes, they're very tiny. Her eyes are tiny, like very tiny. Okay, so my eyes are quite big, so I have to make them smaller. To make them smaller, I have to make them smaller eyes. Don't know why, but I'm gonna make them smaller. Okay, smaller. Okay. So, oh lord. My butt suddenly wants to cry just looking at this. Oh god, okay. Okay. So. Again, I want to erase this. Just to erase unnecessary detail that I might accidentally draw over or across just because I didn't see it earlier because I had a very messy sketch. So, okay. It's always good to clean up your art once in a while. Okay. 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 So. How about shoulders? Let me see the shoulders. Let me see your shoulders. Long neck is what I'm noticing. Shoulder. Short, well, short neck, shoulder. Okay. Long neck, shoulder? Okay. So the neck span is usually around these cheeks. So, make them longer. Okay. Again, this will look really different by the time I sketch properly. This is still very much a very beginner sketch. I usually do like 2 sketches when it comes to studying, just to see where I'm going with this, and then finalize it when I know what I kind of want to sketch up. Okay, so her hair is small, big break, medium, small, 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 big, big, small, 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 big, big. Okay, gotta yell so I know. So we'll break the bigs. Big, 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 big breakdowns, big breakdowns. Yeah. Then she has, that's her back hair, by the way. So that's big. All right. Big, big break, big break, big break. Then small, medium, medium. Yes, 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 yes. Medium, medium. Then small, 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 small. Hmm? And then small, small. So she got them nice earrings. So this I can kind of do. I can do jewelry. Jewelry is like one of my favorite things to do. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna do her jewelry right. I can't really see it. So again, breakdown of forms. This is a diamond, circle, circle, diamond, diamond, long string, right? So this is what I'll do. Long string, long string. YouTube, why the fuck did you recommend this? Hi-fi, let's find out. Well, we're just studying art, lads. If you're studying art, this is the reason why. Studying art, but nothing serious is happening. Okay, so long. So what we see, long here. Okay. Big canoodles. All right, I don't know how to draw big. I have big canoodles. Okay, I kind of have to. So one is circle, but one is more bouncy. I don't know if that's because of her hair, but let's see. Okay, so I'll choose this. In the anime, it's perky. So I'm gonna draw perky. I don't know if I'm able to aim at this, but I'll try. I don't usually draw this. Mine, if you can see here, I don't know if you can see, are not that perky. So just do 2 circles. Just as a reference. Okay. So. Oh lord. They're pretty big. Okay. They're pretty defined. Okay. I'll try my best. I'm not really used to it. So I'm learning writing a comic. You are not learning how to write a comic. You're learning how to draw someone in a certain style is why we're here. So this is not the style I usually have. This is a usual style. This is a different artist style. This is a mangaka certain style. The mangaka, 3 mangakas currently we're learning from Yana. This is still the color, the drawing wise of this, so it might be different when it comes to the actual sketch. Okay, there we go. So yeah, okay. This looks pretty good. I'm liking this. I'm liking the result. From my usual, this is pretty I really like it so far. Okay. So, from this, then we go on to study outfits. So I'm probably just gonna do, I'm not gonna do her outfit here. I'm probably do a more casual outfit because this might be what we're gonna use for the thumbnail on Thursday. Again, this is a friend of mine. We're going to be collabing quite soon. Okay. So I'll maybe put her in a more casual fit. Turtlenecks are usually the way to go for me. I think turtlenecks are a good way, you know. Are simple but effective. Always simple and effective. Might add her necklace though. There we go. So her necklace, I see. Well, it's kind of like decor, but I'll simplify it to a necklace is a heart with an arrow to the bottom. So that's what we're looking at, right? So we'll see form here. Heart, and then arrow to the bottom. Not like a JoJo reference, I feel. But here. Okay. Simplify the necklace. Just cause. Alright, so this is what you have so far. It's very different from how I usually draw stuff. She looks cooler in this style. Definitely not how I draw. This is much more of a cool-esque kind of vibe. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, that's my implementation of it. Alright, so that's Yana when it comes to black and white. So that's from Black Butter. That's specifically from Black Butter. So I'll put this away. Hold on. Okay. Now the next person here we're going to be studying. Well, it's still Yana. But you know what? Let's mix it up. Because we already have Yana, right? For the anatomy. So, who's our next target? AdaIro. AdaIro, if you don't know, is... Are you drawing for the collab thumbnail? I might be... This might be a good collab thumbnail study, right? So, like, if it looks good and I really like it, might be a good study for, like, the collab thumbnail. Might as well do a 2-in-1, right? Okay. So let's go and see AdaIro. AdaIro, if you're not sure, they are the creator for... Well, it's two people. It's AdaIro. They are for Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. You might have seen the style. It's quite popular, I think, between like younger artists to have this kind of like coloring style, or to have this style in general. I do it by the way they play with line art, the way they render. It's really beautiful. Let's see if I can deal with I can try. I think they play mostly with shapes when it comes to shading. Like the shading is like very, I don't know, like painty, not really, painty, not really. Not sure how to explain it. Okay. It is also their art. Hold on. Oh, it's AdaIro. My bad. I think I'm just gonna steal their covers, honestly, because I think all the covers kind of already have what we need. So I think like most of their coloring, it's very rendery, right? This is very, I would say this is very modern in the sense of like, the more, I think when it came to the 2015s above is where more of the rendering kind of esque covers took place. I would say like my favorite covers would be those from, would be definitely Hanako-kun. He was probably the first one, and Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul also has like very fantastic Tokyo Ghoul manga covers. They also have very fantastic art. I really do like them. That is extremely, I don't know, it's really good. I feel very painty style. They went for a more painty style. Sui is very good. Sui Ishida is very good at doing that kind of cover. So maybe we'll do a more painty look for the coloring. So the common denominator here, it's mostly vibrant colors, right? Not even when I say like vibrant, it doesn't essentially mean, oh, they're just using very popish colors. It could be like the shading, like how they picked, oh wait, hold on, how they picked the shading here. Okay, we can do that. Okay, how they pick the shading, let's say here. How they color the hairs. His shading, like this is a blue out of a, you know, black shadow, but they also use it here. And then they also use shapes to like, if you see here, like the shapes are very like this. This is a common shape you see in like Toileban Hanako-kun art. It's 3 lines. You see this a lot. Like you can see it here even, like lines, 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 lines. And this is just from the horse. And the bottom of them is a dress. It's very aligned. Very interesting. See, like even the eyes are shaped lines. Then this is an exception. She also has lines. Might be symbolic. You can't see it here, but he also has lines. They kind of look like this. He also has lines. That's very Hanako-kun style to have like very lining art. Like this is like the lines. It's very colorful with significant line art. I think the line art is really what makes it pop, honestly. Doesn't essentially mean, it doesn't even have to be the black line art. Like you can see here, just the black line art. It's just the way they shade is very line shape based. This is simple shapes. Like you can break these down. Like this is triangle, this is triangle, this is triangle, you know. This is triangle, square, triangle, another triangle, triangle shading again. So let me put this in here. Hold on. Here is good. Okay. Is it AdaIro or AdaIro? Oh, AdaIro. I'm so sorry. AdaIro. AdaIro. So, vibrant color choices. Weather and shading. Our main color. Common shading, shape. Okay. Pencil, line art colored in. And they also have prominent I don't know how to explain it. Is it like sketchy? Like they have a more sketchy look to it. More paint sketchy look. Really more painty look. Painty look. I would say crayon even, but I'm not sure. Colored line art. Yes, I put that in. Okay. So let me see if I can implement it here. Hello, Ririsu. Lope. Okay, let's hide you away, Pookie. So let's see if I can do that here. First, I'll just do a normal line art. I will do my style of line art, I guess, for this part. I'll use a G pen. Okay. Whoops. I'm also, you can't see it here because it's like on my hand. I'm also trying to balance, like, very lightly line arting the insides and make these thicker. Same here. I think AdaIro's like style, they have a thicker line art compared to, let's say, compared to Yana Toboso. They have thinner art, I think. Like, they have a thinner art style. Yeah, so they're thinner. Okay. Maybe my ini should be thin as well. Okay. It's definitely emitting a different feeling. There we go. Definitely a different feeling left and right. This one looks a little more cartoony. This one kind of looks more of the style we're going for. Also, my stabilization is 0, just so you know. So I think I might erase the one on the left and go with the right. There you go. So I'll try again. It's okay. I mean, it's steady, right? Okay. There we go. So that's scary. Well, it kind of does feel scary at first, but it's fine. If you're too scared to try anything, like, how will we be able to learn, right? There's a bug. I smell my dog. She truly is very stinky. More around it. Okay. There you go. All right. What the? Oh. There we go. Are you gonna combine them all? Yes, we're going to combine everything that we've learned into like one singular piece and see where we go. Mama Pie coughing. She do be coughing. She's okay though. And I need to add one more. Okay. Very nice, very nice. So now let's see how they draw the hair. Like the thickness of the lines. So outside thick, details thin. Okay. So big parts thick, details are thin. Again, I'm using a pen display, so this might be and then I need, this is where I need to raise my civilization. Because I'm pulling big, like big shapes, right? Big shapes, big shapes. Yippee! All right. There we go. Very nice. You can see you leaning very far. Yeah, I'm trying to focus. When I focus, I lean forward. Like very focused. But it's okay. I'm vibing. All right. So let's focus on her outer hair. And then focus on her horns. I'm pressing it very thick, like very deeply, because we do want to create like the details for the horns, right? We do want to add the line art for this. Here we go. Very nice. I like how it looks like. Again, I will be redetailing the horns, don't worry. I'll be using like very small hatchets for that. Hold on. Let me crack my back. Ah! Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. Sick. My back is gonna hurt at any moment now. Thick lines, thick lines. Ah, thick lines. Ah, that's me whenever I do it. I internally like yell. Yeah. Okay. You're getting there. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay. Nice. I can tell you a lot of artists probably do that, like internal dialogue or something. Nice. Like when they pull something, it looks very nice. 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 That's me. I do that a lot. Like, can you improve significantly? No, like, it's not gonna take a miracle or anything like that. But you can at least learn what, you know, you can learn a lot of new things. There's a lot of new things you can learn while studying art. There are things that you probably never really saw before, you'd never really noticed. Really, it's really interesting to study art. There you go. Because you're studying other people, right? Technically. Like, when you're studying other art styles, you're technically studying... Oh, did I use the liquify? You're technically studying about other people. You're studying about their backgrounds, how they came to be, how they became comfortable using this style, how they're gonna expand from using this style. There's a lot of things that you can learn just from this. Okay. My back hurts. I can feel my back really a lot, actually. Okay. So this is also a long pull. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay. Nice. Nice pull. Ah! Okay. Nice pull. Ah! Okay. A lot of things I've learned, at least from Japanese artists, is that long pulls are preferable, you know, when it comes to these kind of studies. But again, this does take time to do. Like, you just kind of have focus long pulls, you know. It kind of like also exercises your wrists a lot. So it's also necessary to study something, you know, to study things like that. Oh lord. Okay. My neck do be hurting. Not neck. Back. This is me when I carry, I guess. Okay. So let's do her ear. Medium pull. Medium pull. Thin pull. Thin pull. Thin pull. Okay. Medium pull. Thin pull. Thin pull. Long pull. Long pull. Okay. Big pull. Thick pull. Medium pull. Medium pull. Medium pull. Medium pull. Long medium pull. Look at a ref. Medium long pull. Medium pull. Long pull. Long pull. It's just me trying to talk about long pulls, medium pulls. We don't know what's going on. I'm just vibing. Long pull, medium pull. Okay. I'm worried that I might slowly go insane just from doing the hair actually. That's still one part of the hair. Oh, my back. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me kind of not lie down. Kind of like my back. Let me lay my back just for a little bit. Because I know it kind of hurts. Not going to lie. It kind of hurts. But hey. What's up, you know? Oh, okay. I can feel my back crack a bit, and I'm like, ah! But you know, vibe. Okay. Back. Okay. Okay, Susu is probably not here, but like I feel like every time I see her, I remember this meme that's like, "Is the sun bothering you, my queen?" That's me. That's very real. I put her in a simple turtleneck. That's what I did earlier, right? Okay, nice.
Gimana lama?
Oh, wait. Oh, did she fall? Oi! I did not fall down. I'm leaning very far to the screen. Usual screen looking drawing style. You know how it's her way of focus. Oi! If you could see her, she's probably upside down with her legs folded weirdly. No! I'm not. Like, my screen is flat. That's why. If I had an upper screen, I'd probably do it like this. Yeah. Oh, I should actually have an upper screen. It's not comfortable. Anyways. You should get a stand. Yeah, I've been meaning to get into a stand, but I haven't gotten the right one yet. I haven't found the right one yet. What's the brand of your screen tablet? I look into it. It's an XP Pen. I don't remember. XP Pen something. Hold on. I'll look into it. Hold on. I think it's like the second generation or something. 13 second generation. I might be wrong. Okay, so I'll look into this. Your hand in my hand, I can choose to love another. You love you too. Na na na. Okay, hello Pete. Welcome to the stream. Maaf, ako rin consent sekali gambar ini. I'm concentrating very hard drawing this. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So. Nice. Oh my god. I remember this one person that used like a monitor arm so she can move her tablet in position. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of those on sale as well. I just haven't looked into the price point yet. It might be too big for my current budget, so you know. Okay, nice lining thus far. Very simple. Very simple lining, one might say, which is fine. We don't discriminate lining here. Do some thin lining as well. But a set for XP Gen 3 is 300k. Yeah, it's out of my budget right now. Maybe like after June, maybe. Just look at her leaning. Shush. Listen, the one inaccurate thing right now about the hand part is I'm left-handed. I'm fine. I'm fine. I say as I'm groaning about my back. How do people line so well? I'm kind of pissed. My line art is not lining right now and I'm sad. This is the stage where I'm getting very sad about my art. Okay. Oh. But your model is holding the pen with the right hand. No shit, Sherlock. They certainly are. Ow. Your hand in my hand. To learn to be patient. Nice. It has a very nice effect. Then we add on here to create depth. I don't know if you can hear the scratching of my pen tablet, but I'm currently like hatching, and that's the sound is. I used to actually draw a lot with my gel pen, and I guess that kind of like rubs off on me now, and I'm cross-hatching. This I can do while the tab is standing up, I think. Wait, let me save, just in case. Okay. So I don't hurt my back too much. Okay. Nice asir. I don't know the English word for asir. It's hatching. Or cross hatching. No, cross hatching is more like if it's crossed. This is not cross hatching. I do cross hatching for shadows, I think. Hatching, yeah. Now I do cross hatching. Now this is cross hatching. I can hear your scribbles, Almond. Take it as ASMR. There you go. Aish. Okay. Oh, nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so now we can go to the coloring. If I lose the progress on my hatching, I think I would cry. Anyway. Coloring. Okay, let's see the colors that is on the color palette, and let's exaggerate them greatly. Okay. Okay. Thank God for this pen, because this is like a auto coloring pen. As long as your lines are good, it will auto color it for you in. The thing is, if you don't leave things out, sometimes it will also auto color it by accident. Ah, my back. I'll make her turn like purple. Make her here silver. I think it's silver. With like shading, I think. Oh, my back. Oh, no, hold on. I am truly in the pain. How about we talk, guys? Well, my back kind of hurts. I wonder if you guys get the same interpretation that I do when I like. How do you guys study stuff? It doesn't have to be drawing. Like study in general. I still haven't found my method yet, unfortunately. Well, it's all about like, it's all about studying, right? Oh my god. I guess the person telling and taught me on the study. I don't really do well yet unless I actually directly like unless like I draw. Or like I directly go into like the question or not, it's gonna be very hard. Okay. My back is killing me. So I think I'm going to do the very quick flat colors, and then I'll continue shading later, because honestly my back is actually it really hurts right now. I don't know why. Figured, yes. I'm old. Unfortunately, I am indeed old. No! Almond, how could you? How could you be so old? Well, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm so quiet. Tante Almond, auntie, what? Sorry, I was concentrating so badly. If she's in television, if that's what you call it, I guess, yes. That's me if I'm like bonking. Me when I think. Me when I don't think, actually. Wherever you go, I should want to follow. Gonna love you so. Wherever you go, I want to follow. Gonna love you so. I'm in big brain mode right now. Fuck, okay. Okay. Where you go? Gonna make this logical. There we go. We're so big braining right now. Okay. Where is this coming from? Hold on. Okay, so we have most of it down. Nice. Okay, it's raining hard in here and my cat's chilling with me. Oh, very nice. I think we're just gonna stop here because I can feel my tailbone and it really hurts right now. Thank you guys for coming by. I didn't expect a lot of people coming by for some reason, because I feel like art always takes so long whenever I personally do it. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm sorry we didn't get to explore all the art styles, but maybe I'll do a part 2. Anyways, I'll finish this up maybe tomorrow or something. I'll post the final picture of it. I really do like how it turned out. It's quite different from my usual style. Again, like if you've seen my usual style, it's like quite different. You know, it's quite cheerful. This one's more cool, collected, calm, and this is more line art focused. I feel no more leaning out on Yoshida. I'll lie down on the ground actually. But yeah, there's a lot of people who came by. So wait, there's a lot of people. So I have to scroll up slowly. Okay. So thank you, Vals, Assassin, Vince, Kath, Hari, Gabe, Ririshu, Shushu, who's also our collab friend for Thursday, Friday, Rifki, Faik, Jack, Pit, and everyone who came by and probably didn't chat but just came by anyway to visit. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow next door because we're going to do another detective game. Otsubai! Yippee!